All right, my man. We got the one and only Mr. Kevin Williams.
That's right.
And as y'all can see,
That's right.
my man got on the Knick hat.
That's right.
Can you turn to the side?
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Look, now, I already gave a tutorial about these Knick fans. I mean, we appreciate you coming on board after this, season's over.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not a Knick fan. And I want to let my Nickavellians out there know what to look out for. See, I don't want y'all that when you see people with fresh Knick caps that got the tags on it, they just jumping the board. And as you can see, my man Kevin Williams got a Knick cap with the tag on it. So we give him partial credit. Do not be bamboozled. Don't.
Well,
all right?
My cousin named Black, he is a fervent Knick fan, more fervent than him. And, like, he makes Knick gear.
Okay.
So he says that he likes me, the hat that he got for me, and he got some other gear for me.
You do look better with a Knick cap, by the way.
Okay, and listen, one thing that you Knick fans better understand, you will never see Kevin Williams with a Brooklyn Nets hat on. I'm going to tell you that right now.
All right.
And I'm in New York. I wear Buffalo Bills. You wear Yankees. I don't wear the Mets. But I like certain players on the Knicks. My favorite player on the Knicks is my man, Mitchell Robinson.
Talk to me, man.
All right, so that's my favorite player.
Let's start there. Let's talk about Mitch, man. I want to say this about Mitch.
I love Mitchell Robinson.
Mitch shoots, about 30-something% from the free throw line, man?
I know one thing. When you put pressure on him, he shoot 85% because he made 2 crucial free throws in that game 6. All right, y'all watch Mitch a lot, man. Y'all don't give him the ball, and he still rebound and block shot. So, we get rid of this stupid-ass Coach Thibodeau and bring a real coach in there and let Mitch play and let the game revert back. Regardless of what, in the next 3 years, the game of the big man is coming back. So, and that's the future. So I don't want to talk about the politics of the NBA because I know it well, and the outcome was what I knew would be because I know the politics of the NBA. And I want to give God the credit because only God makes us right and God makes us righteous. So in being right, I don't want to be self-righteous. I just want to be humble in being right and thanking God that he made me right on this instance. And don't rub it in nobody's faces. But give the Knicks credit, man. They played hard, man. And if we would have just had that guy named Julius Randle with us, I think we might have got to the conference finals or even had a shot at the championship. I'm talking about the title.
Now, let's talk about Julius, man. I mean, what hurts more? The fact that he didn't show up or the fact that, I don't know. I mean, he ain't show up. There's no other alternative,
and
man.
Listen, let me say this, and this is no disrespect to anybody, but a fact. Julius Randle's too stupid to be our leader. Did you hear his press conference, man? They asked him, what was it that was going wrong? And he said he didn't know and that he was looking forward to his vacation. I think he's too stupid to even know what he be saying, man.
That's what he said?
I don't know what went wrong, and right now I'm looking forward to starting my vacation. Okay? This motherfucker. I'm not trying to, but man, dude, this is the person that's leading us. No, we gotta fire some people, starting with Leon Rose. We gotta get rid of y'all niggas. If y'all think this motherfucker here is supposed to lead us, thank God that we got Jalen Brunson, man. Because if we wouldn't have had him, knowing this man's resume and how he goes south all the time in the playoffs, we wouldn't even have got out of the first round. Because he didn't do shit against Cleveland.
And why is that? You think he just gave up?
Man, I ain't in that stupid nigga head, man. That fucking sweat cap or whatever kind of roster hat he be wearing, I ain't in that nigga head, man. I don't want to be in a flea-bitten ass hat. I don't want to be in there.
Watching the game, when did you say to yourself, here we go with Julius? What play you started to see? Like
when Bam dunked on him, I mean, he dunked all on him. He been dunking on him, but this one time, I mean, he dunked on him. You could see it right there in his face. He didn't want to play with him. You could see that. You could see in facial expressions during that game that he gave up. That's why he became a passer.
Right.
Whenever you got a real player, like when you look at a Kobe or a Michael Jordan, I don't care what the fucking score of that game is. Them niggas is playing hard. Them niggas is playing hard, Nick. You hear me?
Right.
Them niggas is out there playing because they got to set an example. And even in losing, I got to show my team that I'm fucking going to fight to the end. That's leaders, man. And that motherfucker Randle ain't one of them. I'm sorry. And y'all got 3 more years of this nigga. How y'all gonna move him? Who's gonna take that motherfucker?
What? How much they asking to?
Randle make, I think, $35 million this year. So who the fuck is gonna pay him? $35 million is a superstar slot. So where's he gonna be a superstar at? What team is going to take him?
Unless he take a pay cut.
Who? Hey, dude, your contract is already signed. Who's gonna tell you, okay, you can come here unless you take $15, $20 million left? Who would do that? He'll sit on the Knicks bench and let them niggas pay him. The Knicks done gave, the only real contract that's worth it is the contract they gave Jalen Brunson. R.J. Barrett ain't even worth no fucking $30 million, man. Okay? I'm telling you. Okay? R.J., you stepped up, but you better understand there's 2 facets to this game. You got to guard somebody, man. And you can't guard players on your level. That's why they got you out of position. And you can't even guard them players. So now all of these mismatches causes us to be defeated with a team that shoots better than us and play better defense than us. That's what it came down to. We didn't make our shots, and we played defense like a bunch of scary-ass choir boys, man. And until y'all learn that, we're going to be here talking about what coulda, what shoulda. You know, I'm talking about the future, man.
Did you hear about the fans at the Garden? They put a poster. They pasted it on the Garden.
Julius is out there.
And put trade me. They wrote on Julius Randle's face.
Julius is out there. He's going to request a trade.
Because he's going to feel out uncomfortable.
He knows he ain't shit here. He's going to request a trade. He can't fix nothing here, especially the kind of playoffs he had. Let me say something. Julius Randle averaged 25 points, 10 rebounds, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and averaged, this is his regular season stats. In the playoffs, that nigga averaged 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 2-3 turnovers a game, man. Do you see yo? You go from a all-star superstar to a fucking regular mediocre nigga when the shit get rough. He can't lead us, man. Send that nigga to the Pelicans some fucking way. Matter of fact, why don't you just do a straight trade? Trade him for Zion. And we get Zion here and do the $6 million man. We rehabilitate this motherfucker. I think if we get Zion here, he could be that dude. He can be that piece.
Yeah,
okay, if you don't want to bring Zion, bring Jeremy Grant. We got to bring a 2-guard here. We need better outside shooting, man. I'm not waiting on Quentin Grimes to come around. You understand? Or start Emmanuel Quigley at the 2.
And why Tom Thibodeau didn't put out Fournier?
Because he can't guard anybody, and Fournier has to guard Jimmy Butler. Can you imagine Evan Fournier trying to guard Jimmy Butler? Are you serious? Then if you got to match this slow-footed nigga up with their 2-guard, he ain't. You think Evan Fournier could guard Max Strus?
It was a fresh body, man.
He will get towed the fuck up. That body will get wore out quick, man. You trying to guard Jimmy Butler and Max Strus? So where they gonna play this nigga at? Understand, he gotta guard somebody. I don't care if you hitting, and another your man hitting, nigga. You gotta guard somebody. He can't guard anybody, man.
Man, I thought we was gonna pack Jimmy Butler home and send him off to get that DNA test to find out if Michael Jordan was his pops or not, man. What the fuck is this, man?
Well, with all due respect,
I thought
I knew y'all was gonna be fishing. So it's not like, you can look at the film and you know when you ask
Listen, I want to say something to these Net fans real quick that's out here heckling Nicovelli. Yeah, it's Knicks time to pitch. Knicks is out here. When we Knicks fans, it is what it is. We got our fishing gear.
Stop stuttering.
We got our fishing gear. But check this out. We got our gear. Ain't no more motherfucking fish out here.
There's plenty of fish.
Nah, that's the old Cliche saying.
Take your ass out to City Island. We gonna find a whole bunch of schools out there.
The fucking Nets ate all the fish. You greedy bastards, man. Greedy bastards. I knew we was coming. And you know what their excuse was for running out of fish? Mm-hmm. Well, if y'all was that hungry, y'all would have came. Act like y'all still wanted to play. Yeah, you damn right we wanted to play.
I told you.
We went to the second round now.
Hold up, Nets. We're coming.
Ain't no more fish.
There.
Ain't no
Okay?
more fish for us to
Y'all
eat, man.
there.
But let's get back to this.
Don't get mad because y'all fishing.
Let's get back. You know, I know I'm really mad because you decided to come out here with a fresh ass Knick cap.
Yeah, man.
But I gave the
I'm a New
tutorial on
Yorker.
how to expose the
I'm a
imposters,
New
so
Yorker.
we already know what it is,
The
man.
truth has no filter.
I already warned y'all about these Knick fans coming out here with tags on the caps,
I'm a
man.
Mitchie Robinson fan,
But
man.
yeah, okay.
Okay, that's my boy.
Now-
I can wear a Knick hat. This is in honor of Mitch.
Now-
And next year, you bum ass niggas give Mitch the goddamn ball. Okay? That's what it is, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come to the Garden with a big-ass poster, with a big poster of Mitch saying, give me the fucking ball.
Yeah, Mitch should have had the ball more often.
Fuck out of here, you motherfuckers. And tell that stupid-ass nigga Thibodeau, you retarded scarecrow-ass motherfucker, to give Mitch the goddamn ball and stop you giving the ball to Julius. That's why both of y'all booking idiots need to be the fuck up out of here, okay? Because your ass, it's like you, what you did with what that coach did.
What up, fellas?
Yeah, what's up? What that coach did with fucking Julius Randle, with these ISOs, and letting this nigga play that Matador choir boy defense and not holding them to account, is why your ass should be out of here, okay? You better let Obi play, because I'm for letting Obi gotta go somewhere. I want Obi out of here. I don't give a fuck. If you gonna run that bullshit you did this year, and talking that bullshit about, oh, Julius stays, as long as Julius here, that gerbil ass nigga that I was listening to, talking that bullshit about, as long as Julius is here, Obi's gonna play 12 minutes. That's just the way it is. If that motherfucker Julius is here next year, I'm gonna get a podcast, and every game I'm gonna dog y'all motherfuckers out. Starting with that stupid ass coach. I'm a dog. It's a whole lot to dog y'all out about.
Now,
Get rid
you
of that
said
nigga.
that Bernard
ASAP.
King should have slapped Julius Randle.
Slap the shit out of him.
Why?
Because, first of all, if that motherfucker with that stupid Aryan Nation looking motherfucker, Fuzzy Zeller, whatever his name is, would have hit Bernard, that Bernard would have transformed that nigga Fuzzy Zeller into a fuzzy motherfucking drink. He would have bust his fucking ass up there. It wouldn't have been nothing nobody would have been able to do, because Bernard is relentless when he want to get in a nigga ass. Okay? The NBA knows this, because Bernard done whooped a whole bunch of motherfuckers' asses and talked to that linebacker at the University of Tennessee that Bernard beat his fucking ass. Bernard is thorough, dude, and he epitomizes New York. And it gave me great pleasure to see him torch your asses for 61 that day. That was justification for your dumb asses not re-signing him. And I ain't never gonna forgive y'all for that. Instead, you can invite him, give him front row seats and all that shit. You didn't bring Bernard King a fucking championship by not putting him with Patrick Ewing, you fucking idiots. I don't give a fuck about that. You mistreat Carmelo, you beat up on Oakley, you treat Cam Reddish like shit. Y'all motherfuckers better know, nigga, I'm watching you niggas now. And y'all better do better by our players. Y'all better do better with our black fan base. You understand, you racist, guitar playing, strumming looking motherfucking Dolan? I'm telling you. I don't even like that motherfucker. Dolan, with his racist ass, got up there and lied on Charles Oakley. And you a lying motherfucker too, Dolan. These motherfuckers, let me tell you something, man. And why I said what I said. The NBA don't like that nigga James Dolan. They know he's racist and arrogant. That's why he loses every year. That's why when I was telling you about Madison Avenue or Fifth Avenue where the NBA office is located at, they sit down in them offices and they say, okay, we making this amount of money on game 6. Okay, let's go game 7. But Miami wins. They have that kind of control, man. Don't ever think they don't. And this ain't no motherfucking entertainment sporting. This is a business, okay? And NBA does what's profitable for their business and their brand. LeBron and Jimmy Butler, or LeBron and the Boston Celtics. That's what it's going to be. But LeBron is going to the championship because the NBA will make millions of dollars with LeBron in the championship.
All right, we're gonna bring it back to Knicks,
Okay.
baby. We're gonna bring it back
Just
to
so
that.
you know, that's how it works.
We're gonna bring it back to that cat that you're not really too familiar with,
Mhm.
but you just happened to come across today and put on your dome, man. We're gonna talk about them people right there.
Mhm.
I
You
want
talking
to
about
know.
the Knicks.
Yeah, I
That's
want.
the cat that I got.
Yeah.
Dig all in your asses today.
Yeah, I want to know was Tom Thibodeau outcoached? And if he was, in what
Tom
category?
Thibodeau was outcoached, man. Wasn't I telling you the game plan? He should have been listening. Arrogant, brickhead, ovenhead motherfucker. You should have been listening. You ain't smart enough. You got a dumbass motherfucking nigga with the IQ of an aardvark leading us. He's a fucking armadillo. Every time pressure come, he ball up into a ball and shit. This motherfucker Randle. So now if you a coach and you see your leader ain't shit, this is why he kept the ball in Jalen Brunson's hand. This is why I told you to take Obi and put him at the 3 or put him on Jimmy Butler so he would have made Jimmy Butler go into the basket a little bit more harder. You got to use different schemes to stop this nigga. Y'all didn't, let me tell you something. He put Obi on Jimmy Butler for exactly 2 minutes. If you watch that game. He never once played Obi and fucking Randle together, and I never understood that. What is it? You got a memo in fucking from the front office of the idiots telling you don't never play Julius and fucking Randle together?
Can you see them two playing together?
Yeah. I saw them playing together against Philly, and they beat them niggas. Last second shot shit. Played Julius at the 5 and Obi at the 4. Because Mitch and Hardesty had gotten foul trouble. The first time they played Philly, that's the only time I've seen Obi and Julius Randle on the court together. And if you're that stupid to not play Obi at the 3, then guess what? I want Obi out of here. I want him out of here.
Do you think at this time that Obi...
Especially I don't have a 3.
Do you think Obi is considering leaving the Knicks? Think that come across his mind?
Got to talk to his representation. We'll know. I know one thing. He better fucking be playing. It's like with me, making demands on these racist motherfuckers in the Knicks is a waste of time. I don't give a fuck what y'all do with Obi. I know he better be out of here. If he ain't playing like 30, 40 minutes like that retarded rhubarb head motherfucker Julius Randle, giving him all that minutes and retarding these young developments for your future, yeah, get rid of his ass and get rid of fucking Tom Thibodeau ass too.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned that, right? Because if this was Nick Court, like I did with that other interview, that said the same thing you said about getting rid of Thibodeau, he'll win the case, man. If we was in Nick Court, Tom Thibodeau would have some exhibits that would be in his favor.
Like what?
Listen, man.
Like what?
He got
let me explain.
He got us to the second round, man.
I don't care about the second round. We've been in and out of the second round for over 50 years. We haven't seen no hardware in over 50 years. Nigga, it's championship or bust. I'm not listening to no fucking second round. When y'all went to damn near the second round that first year, y'all got to reassemble this team, man. Y'all got to get a real leader here, first of all. Y'all have a real leader, but y'all got to get right players around this nigga. Y'all not going to win a championship with that fucking piece of shit-ass team y'all got here. You better realize that.
So you telling me Knicks going to the second round means nothing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Especially given the fact if this bum-ass nigga Randle would have showed up, we would still be playing. Understand that, man.
I think Randle had what, like 11 points in that last?
Did you see this? Hey, yo, did you? Yo, I look at that game, man, and Randle's, he shouldn't even have played. He should, the way, you watch a motherfucker all season, you can see if a nigga gonna have a good game or not. If you know you need this game and he's playing like that, I'm taking that nigga out and sitting him and I'm putting Obi in there. I gotta have this game. Thibodeau don't do that, man.
Did you see the last interview I had, man?
Yeah. I saw you was upset.
This guy said, I interviewed somebody out in the street interview. And the guy said that if Obi was home, like if that game was at the Garden, Tom Thibodeau would have been benched Julius Randle.
I don't know, man. I can't. That's nobody's in that idiot head, man. He's like, he got a lunchbox meatloaf head, man. That nigga, you don't know what the fuck he think.
This is the $1 million question. Why they didn't bring out Rose, man?
Because Rose is finishing. Rose already took on the role of being a coach. When they didn't trade Derrick Rose, I realized that, he's not going to play. This is the end of his year. They could have traded him. They could have got something for him, too. I heard that Milwaukee wanted him. and they pulled him off the table. Okay, and I would have took that deal. I would have left the Knicks and went to Milwaukee. Okay, because I want to play. We here to play, but they offer you, hey, stay here, be a coach, work in the front office, and that's the deal. But I don't trust the Knicks and them racist motherfuckers. They say one thing and do something else. Okay, and then when the new coach come, he brings in his new personnel anyway. And I don't see Tom Thibodeau going any more beyond next year. Because if, God forbid, y'all bring these idiots in and y'all don't fix this team to win the championship, your ass is out of here. You should be gone now. I don't give a fuck about that second round. Mark Jackson got fired when he took them niggas to the second round. The Golden State Warriors. He took them to the second round. They fired him too. And you could see that they were getting ready to, good things was happening. I don't see that with the Knicks losing the second round. I see that, y'all better get rid of Randle. Y'all better get rid of R.J. Barrett too.
Wait. Hold on.
I need a 3. I'm talking about a championship.
Hold on, man.
I'm not talking about we're going to keep waiting for this boy to develop. Because R.J. Barrett is 4 years away, really, to develop. He's 22. And it showed, okay? During the season, you don't know what the fuck he's going to do. He salvaged himself a little bit in the playoffs.
R.J. Barrett looks like the type of player, if you get rid of him, he'll come back and haunt us, man.
Man, you really believe that? I tell you what, I'll put Jeremy Grant there, and I'll get Jeremy Grant at my 3, and I'll get Zach LaVine at my 2, and I'll take my fucking chances. Okay? I'll take my fucking chances. All the rest of them niggas is coming off the bench. You understand? You do what I'm telling you, you're going to get a championship.
So you say get rid of RJ?
Yeah. Get rid of him and get a legitimate 3.
So you saying RJ time is up? His development stages is up.
Brain trust.
No.
Stupid motherfuckers. R.J. Barrett is doing just fine.
So it's not his fault. You want to get rid of him?
No, listen.
Who you put the blame as far as
on Julius Randle and that stupid ass Coach Thibodeau and the front office? I've been blaming.
No, but when you speak of getting rid of R.J. Barrett,
yeah, get rid of him.
Why? Because he like is it the same scenario?
Hey, yo,
like
man,
you speak of Obi?
Hey, yo, man.
Is it the same scenario?
Did you see RJ try to guard Jimmy Butler, man? Did you see that? I mean, looked at it like I was looking at it. Because y'all know, I don't think you was looking at it.
Key word.
That motherfucker cannot guard Jimmy Butler, man.
Key word. He tried, though.
I don't care about trying.
Julius Randle ain't even show up. It's a difference, man.
I tried to climb Mount Everest and I only got 20,000 feet. Don't mean I accomplished my goal, nigga. I got to accomplish the goal. The NBA is fickle, man, because if you don't win, they don't give a fuck about you. Okay? So now, putting that in the goblet as in my decision making, if you don't win, nigga, we gotta make changes. This is the business we in. This is a business. I'm telling you what's best for the business. I don't work for them niggas. You understand? I don't work for them. That's why I don't work for them, because they don't listen. They keep everything doing the same shit, and we keep losing every year.
Okay.
You want to win? Put Zach LaVine at that 2, and put Jeremy Grant at your 3, and put everybody else in there. And Obi at the 4. And you will be formidable. You will definitely take the East.
And what about the center position? What would you do with that?
We set. We got Mitchell Robinson. We got Isaiah Harleston. And we got Jericho Sims. We set. We just got to get a real big man coach that's going to unleash Jericho. Jericho Sims' development was retarded thanks to one stupid-ass scarecrow coach named fucking Tom Thibodeau.
Elaborate on that. Why you say that?
Hey, yo, man, I would have had him out. I would have had Jericho Sims out there in Harleston's minutes. You understand? He's more athletic, and he's going to bang, man. Harleston is a finesse center, man. Oh, give him credit. I'm going to give him credit. He tried. I seen his effort. But he ain't shit, man. He gets dunked on. He gets beat on assignments. Yo, he's whatever Tom Thibodeau wanted him to be, he was that. Ain't shit. Okay? And that's the truth. And you doing that, giving him $8.5 million, coming here and just putting him in as the backup center, and sometimes putting him in when you should have put Mitch back in the game. Okay? There was a lot of that going on. Okay, and like I said, Mitchell Robinson is my man. And if Mitch needs to get the ball more, and if your scheme is like, oh, let Julius Randle ISO and y'all shooting these crazy shots and Mitch don't get the ball, then get that motherfucking Tom Thibodeau the fuck up out of here. Because Mitch got to get the ball. Okay, simple as that. You even know that shit,
All
Nick.
right.
You even know that.
All right. Moving right along, man.
Yeah, let's move along because,
So you
Nick
saying
should never get the ball as long as Tom Thibodeau the coach.
okay? So you say get rid of R.J. Barrett,
Yeah, get rid of him.
get rid of Julius Randle.
Oh, you most definitely got to get rid of that fucking armadillo, aardvark playing ass motherfucker. Yeah, get rid of his ass. Yeah. Okay?
Get rid of Fournier.
Yeah. Get rid of his ass too. Because he's making 18 million. They're not going to be able to get rid of him. Don't nobody want him. So he'll be on the end of the bench collecting another 18 million like he did this year. This is the bumbling, y'all motherfuckers, your Nick Brain Trust is some of the stupidest motherfuckers I ever seen. Y'all motherfuckers be signing these white ass, no playing ass motherfuckers to all this money, man. And then y'all don't give black players none of that money. Y'all don't give them none of that money. Mitchell Robinson had the, y'all was talking about not signing Mitchell Robinson. Lowballing him. No, we gonna stop that. Y'all gonna give black players what the fuck they worth, man.
I want to talk about the matchup.
Like y'all be doing.
I want to talk about the matchup.
Slavery, man.
I want to talk about the matchup with Bam and Julius, man.
What? That wasn't no. Listen, man. Did the rubber band man show up?
He showed up.
Thank you. Did he dunk on your man? Because you was acting like when I had to tell you the previous one. I said, did you see the game, Nick?
But his eye was swollen, man. You know he had a swollen eye, man.
Yeah, he had one eye looking like Mr. Magoo jumping all over that nigga like ragu sauce. Nigga, he was all over Julius' ass. And we dunked on him. Julius was looking like this. I don't want to be here. I think I want to go home. I want my Campbell's soup. He's a bitch. Fuck out of here. Y'all paying this nigga all this money? Come on, man. Should be you, Julius Randle, should be ashamed of your fucking self, man.
And somebody said, why does he hold the ball for 9 seconds?
Call him the black hole. You throw that motherfucker, that motherfucker don't come back. And then you see that shit launched out of nowhere. You know, this nigga is a fucking liability, man. And I don't want to.
And you saying he couldn't hold a candlestick to Bernard King? Even on his best day?
I want everybody here that's over 50 years old to tell Nick that this motherfucker, Julius Randle, could not tie Bernard King's motherfucking shoelaces. You hear me? I seen as a young boy, Bernard King have 2 broken fucking fuck you fingers and go out and drop 44 on fucking Detroit in the playoffs with 2 broken fingers. Julius Randle can't get 44 in the playoffs with 2 motherfucking good fucking wrists, man. He couldn't get 40 in the playoffs. He couldn't even get 30 in the playoffs. You average 25. Bernard King averaged 30 points a game during the season and averaged 40 or damn near 50 in the goddamn playoffs. You hear me, dude? And these motherfucking racist idiots, this Dolan father, this is where you get it from. This racism is learned behavior, remember that. Generational learned behavior from one evil devilish cracker to another. And then they perpetuate this shit on us. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, understand that. This motherfucker Dolan, you know what they said about Bernard? He's used goods. This is the master. When the slave is no longer functioning in the capacity to abuse him and abuse him anymore. They threw him in the garbage can, like slave-owning white devils do. Bernard came back and bust Patrick Ewing and them niggas' asses for 61. I was so happy because it was a vindication and a justification of you evil, stupid motherfuckers at Madison Square Garden not doing your fucking job. Do your fucking job, Leon Rose. You look like you're an alcoholic. And Wild West, I don't know what the fuck he is, a sidebar pimp or something. I don't know what the fuck he is. Y'all better do your fucking job and bring this motherfucking team back to where it was. We want records, nigga. We want Glass eaters. And we want niggas that if a nigga even think about hitting them, they going to the hurt locker. Nigga, this is New York basketball, nigga. We gonna stand up and we gonna fuck niggas up when they rough us up like Miami did. Now get on your job and start scouting these motherfucking college scenes and bring me the biggest, meanest gorillas you can find. Cause we gonna rough this shit. You ain't gonna get no championship being no fucking choir boy. Take note of that. Fucking choir boys. Go to Utah with that shit.
Damn.
Motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Man.
New York, stand up, nigga.
And that's what it is. We are.
Right.